Hello everyone, and welcome to another demo about the Clip integration platform, showing an integration between Micro Focus NNMi and ServiceNow. In this demo, I'm going to show how we automatically create incidents in ServiceNow in response to alarms detected by the Network Node Manager. And I'm going to show three use cases. In the first one, the leading system is ServiceNow, going through the resolution process, and the second one, where it's NNM as the leading system, and third, a correlation scenario. Let's look at the Clip platform first. In the integration status, I see that Clip has connected to both ends, so it connects via web services to NNM on the one side and to ServiceNow on the other side. I'm going to create an alarm in Network Node Manager. So here is our node down alarm, which is showing up, and clicking on it, I can see in the nodes section that a new ticket with a number something 64 has been created. I can see the new status in ServiceNow here in the alarm, and I can see the initial group assignment for the ServiceNow incident, which is the network group. Using this hyperlink here, the ticket has been created and fields have been populated with values from the NNMi alert according to our customizations that we deliver out of the box. So the short description is set, and we can see that the priority has been set to 1, which is achieved by a mapping which maps the event severity to the priority of the ticket. The initial state is new, and the category has been set, and the assignment group has automatically been set to the network group as we deal with the NNM alarm here. Besides, there's the description which has been populated, and also in the nodes I see a work node entry where you can see, as an example, all kinds of values which are available to be mapped to your fields in the ServiceNow ticket. Now let's go through the resolution process in ServiceNow, and I'm going to take the incident to the next stage, which is in progress, and I'm assigning this ticket to someone from the network group. I'm going for Fred here, saving the ticket. Let's look at the NNM side, refreshing the view here. I can see that the change is reflected now also here in the NNM alarm. I can see the new status, which is in progress. I can see the assignment to Fred that he's working on the ticket now, and I can see that the lifecycle state has changed. So the NNM operator is aware that Fred is working on this problem to resolve it. And at the same time, also the priority has been increased to top as we deal with a priority of 1 here in the ServiceNow ticket. So let's say Fred is going to work on this problem, and Fred is now powering on the machine again. So Fred is resolving the problem, and so Fred is finally taking this ticket to the resolved state and provides some resolution info. Started the node, and at the same time we see that the ticket is now also going away, and the lifecycle state has changed to closed. So that's an example where the leading system is the ServiceNow side, and Clip manipulates the NNM alarm according to the preset configuration that we deliver. Now let's look at another example where it's working the other way around. So here the new alarm shows up, and by clicking on it, I can see again another ticket has been created in ServiceNow with number 65. Now I still have 64, which is the old one, which has been closed. So I'm going to open up the new ticket with the number 65. This time I'm going through the workflow by using NNM as the leading system. So let's say someone is working on this problem and taking this NNM event into the next cycle in progress. And here we get the change in ServiceNow about the changed lifecycle state in NNMi. And finally, let's say NNMi is resolving that problem automatically, for example. I'm now powering on the machine here in another window. So I expect the alarm to go away again in a number of seconds. And here we can see the change in the ServiceNow ticket that the NNM alert has been closed here now, along with all kind of information about this closure. And I will also see if I refresh this view in NNM that this alarm went away. This time, however, in ServiceNow, I did not do anything, but I can see that this time Clip has automatically resolved this problem in ServiceNow. And this can also be done that Clip does an auto resolution of the ticket if it has not been set in progress yet, for example. So if you want to have Clip set the incident to resolve only if no one had been working on it. And that has happened, so Clip was aware that the current incident state was new, and thereby it was automatically resolving that ticket. So let me finish this example here by closing this incident as well. And I'm now going to the third scenario, where I first will start to initiate the alarm once again. And here's our alarm again, and it caused another ticket to be created, which is 66. And I'm opening it up again in the other window here. This time I'm taking this ticket into the state in progress, saying that someone from the network team is working on it, like we did that before in the first use case. But now I'm going to resolve that problem in NNM, and after that having that problem reappear once again. So let's see what happens then. So first of all, I'm getting rid of this alarm by powering on the machine once again. And the alarm disappeared, but this time Clip was not resolving this ticket. It's staying in the state in progress. And that's different from the use case before, you remember, where it auto-resolved the ticket because it was new. This time it keeps it untouched because Fred is working on that and Clip is configured to not interfere with that. But let's see what happens if the same problem happens up once again. And here's the next alarm once again. But now something different happened. So notice the ticket number. This time Clip has attached the new event here to an existing ticket. And now let's look at Clip at the web UI. And let's look at the incidents tab here to look at the ticket 66 that we just had created a while ago. So I'm finding that by typing in here the ticket number or part of it, for example. And you see that there is the ServiceNow ticket in green because it's open, which is associated with two NNM events on the other side. The first one with a black arrow to show that it has been closed already, and the second one with a green arrow because that's the current one that's still open in NNM. So here in that window you can see all the associated entities, and clicking on the details button here you even can see the whole flow between both systems, originating from the initial NNM event, which was normalized by Clip to break it down in name value pairs, and the ticket that has been created on the ServiceNow side, And all the other actions that have been performed in the meantime. Here we see the assignment to Fred that we did some minutes ago. So in total, there were 11 transactions captured here, and Clip stores that in its own small database, which is self-maintained. You don't have to worry about that. You don't need a DBA or anything. And Clip gets rid of unneeded data after some time. So here you have the complete view of all the items and the transactions that happened here in the past. And in the dashboard, finally you see also an instant view about what Clip is actually doing at the current time. So in the last interval here of the last 5 minutes that you see here, you see all the transactions. You see on the left side the NNM side, and on the right side you see the ServiceNow side, and you see that Clip did one attachment, and you see creations and updates for both sides here, and also some trend analysis within periods that you define here, and you see a number of transactions and timing things. So have a good monitoring perspective about Clip itself. So that's it for the moment, and of course there are other integrations as well, because Clip can deal with a lot of integrations at the same time. So if you have any questions or would like to have a demo, please reach out to us in the contact form here in our website, and we're happy to get back to you. Thank you very much, and thank you for your attention.